Hello, my lovers, and this reading is going to be for Virgo. This is Virgo's mid-month July reading. All right, guys? So hopefully this resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then there's other tarot readers on this, on YouTube that you can find. And hopefully this resonates though. But we're doing a mid-month reading for my Virgos. I have so much love for Virgos, to be honest. My best friend is a Virgo. So, I have a lot of love for you guys, I definitely see someone communicating to you that they feel like they've been left out in the cold. Like you haven't been paying attention to them. They feel like this is destined to be. I don't know if you feel like that, but they definitely feel like this is something that's destined to be. They want to communicate that to you. They're like, Virgo, why aren't you paying attention to me, Virgo? Why aren't you texting me, Virgo? Virgo, why are you ignoring me? I thought we had a thing. Virgo. Definitely something like that. Hold on, something came out. You don't know how you feel. You don't know how you feel. It's like, maybe I want something with this person. Maybe I don't. Maybe I want to cut this person off. Maybe I'm going through so much right now. I think this person is very overwhelming for you. It's like this person is pouring out their heart and their soul out to you. They're telling you that this is what I want. This is what I want to be with you, Virgo. And you're just like, I don't know. I feel very overwhelmed with how your approach is. Like, maybe you want somebody that's going to try to keep it cool. They're coming on very strong. Like, I want this with you, Virgo. And you're just like, no, you don't. I'm sorry. I know that this is very, they definitely want some sort of commitment with you here. And I don't think they're going to stop until they get that from you. I don't know if you feel like, you know how when somebody's always on you and you feel like, yo, but why does this person want me so bad? Like, I don't understand. It's like this person is not going to stop until they get some sort of victory here with you. And you're just like, but leave me alone. Like, why can't you just leave me alone? I understand that you think that this is meant to be. This is destiny. The stars are aligned, right? But it's like, I'm confused. I'm going through a lot right now. And it's like, I don't know if I can offer you that stability that you're looking for in a partner. So, but they're looking for that victory here. They want to be with you and they're making it known. I don't know if you're ignoring it or you're just putting it in the back burner, or maybe you have some a lot of other things going on when it comes to work and different opportunities that you're just like, you know what, love life, maybe I should put that to the side. Maybe I should focus on other things right now. But there's someone out there that's really trying to get your attention and you're just not willing to acknowledge it, which is fine. Sometimes people work better when they're on their own. It doesn't mean that you have to be in a relationship and engage in any of that. If you don't feel comfortable, you don't feel comfortable. But there's definitely a lot of emotions, a lot of confusion, a lot of, I don't know what it is that I truly want right now. This person is communicating a lot to me right now and I just need silence. I don't know, for some reason I'm getting that. It's like Virgo right now, they're looking for peace and silence and figuring out whatever it is that they need in their own lives without trying to drag someone else into their own chaos, which is fine. It's like I don't see anything wrong with that, but this other person does definitely feel like you are letting them out into the cold. You're not paying attention to them as much. You're not giving them the things that they truly need in order to feel satisfied in some sort of relationship. But it's like I don't see a relationship right now. I see somebody does want something more from this, maybe a friendship turning into a relationship, but I don't see it coming off as something more than that because you're so focused on the things that you want and the things that you need right now. It's like, oh man, if I have to let this person down and I have to let this person out in the cold, then that's what I'm gonna do in order to take care of myself. Because at the end of the day, that's what I gotta do. I have to take care of myself. I gotta be in my King of Pentacles type of, vibe right now, where it's like I have to make sure my money is coming in right. I have to make sure that I have all my things lined up before I get distracted by somebody trying to like come into the picture and, drag me into some sort of like relationship that I'm just not ready for, which is interesting. I mean, Virgos, you guys are known about like, to be like all about your like stability and being like all about, you know, making sure that you have all your ducks in a row before you, get engaged into something anyway. So it's like I don't see that as surprising. But the person that you're dealing with might definitely see that as like, oh man, like this person really just doesn't want anything to do with me. But it's just Virgos are the type that they need to have things in order, or feel like they have things in order before they engage in any type of like relationship, like that's just how it is. That's not that there's anything wrong with that. It's like you want to have your ducks in a row. Good for you. Like there's people that just jump into things not even being ready. And let's see, I'm gonna accept those because I think those are 3, and I'm okay. They're 4. I'll accept 4, but it says work through your fears, surrender to the divine, adjustments are required, your commitment is being tested, and a new romantic cycle begins. So that's actually 5. I don't usually take 5. I take like 3 or 4. But for today's reading, I'll definitely take them because they definitely look like, like they belong to each other. So it's definitely working through your fears, maybe giving this person a chance. I don't know, maybe this person is not your type. Surrender to the divine, adjustments are required, your commitment is being tested, a new romantic cycle begins. I see this as maybe you're in a relationship right now and you're not feeling satisfied with the relationship. Your commitment is being tested, and this new romantic cycle is coming in, and they're showing you like new some type of attention, love, affection, or whatever. I think you should use your discernment. Make sure that you are making the right choices for you. Don't just jump into something if you know that it's not going to pan out well. And, Virgos are not like, they're not ones to really like run with like their hands, with their heart on their sleeves, So it's just like, maybe you should really think about the things that you're going to be doing. Adjustments are required. Maybe in your relationship right now, if you're not happy with the person that you're with, if this person is showing you like, oh, I can show you the world, it's like, and maybe that might be overwhelming, and like maybe it's something different, but it's like, just make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into before you get yourself into it, because you don't want to end up confused. You don't want to end up like messing up other people's feelings for you, and then it end up being like a tangling mess. But I'll let you know something for sure. Whoever this person is, whoever's showing you interest right now, they're not going to stop until they get like some sort of victory, whether it's a date, whether it's a phone conversation, whether it's just you texting back and forth on the phone. They're not going to stop. I think you're stopping yourself. And I think it's because maybe you're already in a committed relationship and you don't want to like ruin that. You're trying to be good, and you're trying to be, the good partner that you are supposed to be, very faithful, which is nice. But if you're not happy and this person is showing you something different, I'm not saying to go for it, girl. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, think about the choices that you're going to make. Weigh out the pros and cons. Make sure you have your ducks in a row before you decide to make some sort of decision. I definitely see somebody throwing themselves at you, regardless of whether or not I think they know that you're in a relationship and they don't care, and they're just willing to just do it because whatever. Like, they're willing to take that risk. I don't know if you're willing to take that risk though, because I think you're very calculated in the way that you make your decisions. So just make sure that you're thinking about those things when this new romantic cycle decides to show up and show you that there's this whole new way of like loving or whatever it is that they're trying to show you. Use your discernment. But anyway, Virgo, I hope that this resonated. Hopefully it did. And if it didn't, then I'll catch you on the next one, and maybe the next one resonates. All right? See you. Bye.